Yeah. Baby girl, you're so damn fine, though. Wanna know if I can hit it from behind, though. I'm sipping on you like some fine wine, though. When it's over, I press rewind, though. Talking bands, I got it. Benjamins in my pocket. I traded my truth for some robins, and he's playing Batman. Freddy's gonna rob him. Yeah. I got the Glock in my Robbie. 17 shots, no 38. Yeah, I got the Glock in my Robbie. 17 shots, no 38. Yeah, she's fine. Wondering will she be mine? Walk past, I pray. I like the way you work it on. About to bag it up. Yeah. I like the way you work it. And I got this soda. Remy boys that know her. Fast money don't slow her. No one can control. No good, no good. Yeah, and I got this soda now. Remy boys that know.
I am back from the Germany trip. So I spent 2 weeks in Germany and it was absolutely amazing. I love Germany. We flew into Berlin and then just kind of spent our time at different cities in Germany and then ended up in Munich. So yeah, our last day was in Munich and then we flew back to the States. But it was so good, nice little break. Also didn't lift for 2 weeks. And so it's pretty crazy how out of shape I got in those 2 weeks. I didn't like gain weight actually. I actually like lost weight. But yeah, I'm weak and I get tired like very easily. So I'm like slowly working my way back into lifting, which is pretty crazy. But it was also a very good break from the gym just to spend time with family and really take all of Germany in and not have to worry about that lifting stuff. But we are back now, back at it. So when I say like I didn't lose a lot of weight, I lost like 1 pound, but like the food I did not enjoy. Sorry, it was not appetizing to me. Like I just didn't want to eat freaking Wiener Schnitzel and mashed potatoes for every meal. Like I just got over it, and it's weird. Food is just not as accessible there as it is here. I mean, maybe it is just the places we were at. It wasn't like I was like I just want a protein bar because I think I had like 100 grams of protein the whole time I was there. But yeah, and also water is hard to come by. Like when you ask for water at dinner, it's like weird to them. It's like they didn't understand, and then they'd bring me like a glass this big and charge me like €2 for it. But yeah, you get like a pint of beer for like €1. I don't know, and they charge you for the bathroom. So I think I spent more euros on the bathroom, or the WC as they call it, and water. I spent more euros on that than anything else. So, but all in all, I love Germany. It was amazing. I definitely want to go back. Probably spend a little more time in Munich. But yeah, it was great. But now we are back to reality. Also jet lag. I've never really experienced that. So we flew into Germany. So we left at 7 o'clock at night. And then, so we were flying overnight, and you can't sleep or shit in the plane because you're just so squished. And so when we got there, it was already like nighttime there, so it's almost like you like lost the whole night of sleep. But yeah, that took me like a while to get adjusted to. I was just like constantly tired. But flying back, it's like you gain 7 hours, so my sleep schedule is still a little thrown off. Like I've been going to bed at like 7 and then getting up at like 2 in the morning just because it would be like, if I wake up at 2 here, it'd be like 9 o'clock in the morning in Germany. So it's like, I'm still getting adjusted to that, which I actually kind of like it because I got up at 4 o'clock this morning and went to the gym at 5. And I was like wide awake, so it was kind of nice. I wasn't dragging. But yeah, back to reality, back to working, back to lifting hard. The diet begins, and yeah, I'm gonna kill it. I'm excited. And I like filmed little edits, I guess you could say, for each major-ish city. And so I'll be posting those. You'll see one before this clip, and then I'll post one after too. They're just short little clips of some Germany stuff. So enjoy the video, guys. Thanks for checking it out, and I'll see you in the next one.
I like the way you work it, no diggity. I'm about to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I'm about to bag it up. I like the way you work it, and I got this soda. Remy boys that know fast money don't slow. No one can control. No kid, no kid, yeah. And I got this soda. Remy boys they know us, yeah. Fast money don't slow, but no, they can't control. No, yeah. No diggity, darling. I like the way you work it. No diggity, darling. I'm about to bang 1730.
You made plans and I made plans.
Come up to 494, that's on the right. All the hair on
The hair around his
Woo! Gym time. Welcome back. This time I am gonna go over anterior pelvic tilt. Now you may have heard of it. What is it? It's the typical, I call it the girl sticking her booty out, like so. And sometimes maybe girls are doing that for a little attention from the fellas. Other times it might be because they have an anterior, pelvic tilt. So this is pretty exaggerated, but this is what it looks like. And the reason their pelvis is being shifted like this is because the psoas are shortened, they're tight, they're pulling their pelvis like so. Along with the TFL, the quads are always super tight, and then the glute medius. When I have a patient that comes in with this problem, I generally try to get these guys to relax. And then we try to strengthen the glute max, the meaty portion, and kind of the hamstrings, as well as the abdominals. Also, lumbar erectors in the back here are also super tight. Now, some exercises that I personally do, because I have an anterior pelvic tilt, it causes a lot of low back pain, a lot of stress on the lower lumbar sets here. So what I generally do, pretty much before I do any type of leg movement, is get the psoas stretched out. And the typical stretch I usually do is just coming into this lunge position and getting this psoas stretched out a little bit. And sometimes I'll incorporate movement along with it, just because I like to move and stretch, be dynamic, be an athlete. Along with this, you are not, I see a lot of people do this. No. So that puts a lot of stress on the lower lumbar spine. What you want to focus on to stretch, let this psoas release, is to squeeze this butt. So as soon as you squeeze your glutes, your hips shoot forward and you activate your butt, get this to relax. Another thing I do too, this is a little more aggressive, more advanced stretches, is take like a lacrosse ball, tennis ball, something like that, put it on my psoas, lay on the floor, and just do this for like a minute. You don't want to go overboard with foam rolling, this kind of stuff, because then you just piss off the muscles. And then I'll also too sometimes put this on the TFL. So a lot of people want to roll their IT bands. That is a no-no. I don't know where along the lines people thought it was a good idea to put pressure on the IT band, but I like to release the TFL that attaches the IT band. So once you get this thing to relax, the IT band will also relax. So the same concept where you're coming on the side, and you can also use range of motion with it. Cool. You can also use it on your butt. That's a little aggressive though too. Just a simple one for the lumbar extensors is just the cat-cow. So coming through, sometimes I even use this for my thoracic spine as well, but just getting motion back in there. Lumbars are a little bit harder to self-release. So for my patients, I generally try to get those to release with either Graston, muscle work, cupping, that fun stuff. Then for the glutes, simple one is the pigeon. That's like the yoga one where you're just coming like this and stretching this behind. Another active one I like to do is you're coming like this, grabbing it yourself, squeezing it as hard as you can, and sitting up straight. You squeeze this for like 10 seconds, relax it, and then you try to force it yourself. This one's hard, but I like that one. Next! So we have hit psoas, butt, TFL, lumbar extensors, glute activation. This is the biggest one that everyone needs. And I always recommend the hip circle. And I've already made a post about the hip circle, like exercises I do, so I won't go into that. But it just forces your knees to come out, which is what the glutes do. So I'll do it quick. You can literally use this for anything. You can do it for warm-up squats. So it forces your knees to not do this, but it forces your knees to come out. You can do these, you can do these, you can do glute bridges, you can do... Another one that I've already showed for the glutes is this lunge position where you're isolating the glute by itself, doing this exercise, and again, keeping this leg from caving in, keeping it, driving it, keeping it midline, so you're coming like this. I love that one, very good exercise. I think that's it. That is kind of short and sweet. I kind of went through it a little fast. But the main points, anterior pelvic tilt, girl booty out, need to relax the psoas, the quads, the TFL, the lumbar erectors, need to strengthen the hammies, the glute max, the abs. Hope this helped. Thank you for watching. Until next time.